Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently in a very awkward succession indeed, and that's fine. We do have this rebellion going to happen, and that's good. We want this to happen. We want to fight her. So we're going to immediately start raising our troops up in her territory, up over here. We want to raise our men-at-arms. We want to raise some levy troops as well. We're just going to wait for ticking war score to end this war, and we're going to ignore this Reclaim Relics war. Honestly, if we lose this, they just get this relic, and that's fine. I don't care. We've got bigger problems right now. But our allies will hopefully work on that war a little bit. We do get a new learning lifestyle perk, and we should actually swap over to wealth focus at this point, just because our income is very, very low right now. No doubt about that. And we're hoping that these guys send their ultimatum. You can do it. How many troops do you have? Okay, this is enough. So we're going to group these together. And then split them up, like so. Just temporarily. We lost a siege of Tarsus. But we're 96% here. So I think we're okay. We'll throw him in jail. Cool. Come on, send your ultimatum. Oh, is that it? No, this is the populace. You want freedom? You'll have it in death. Okay, so where are the populace at? Where indeed? We'll tick it here. And again. I have no idea where these populists are. Not these guys. Where are they? Oh, down over here. That's convenient for us, actually. We'll let them be there for the moment. Cool. We're going to move in over to here. I'd like to take over this siege once she declares her independence. Assuming that she does. She can at any time here. Come on, you can do it. Anything else that we can do to incite her? Not really. This war is now over. I want to see if these guys will fight. No. Okay, so we'll enforce those demands. And that's done now. The question is she still strong enough? Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. No. Okay. With that being the case, we're going to have to come down here and deal with these guys. We'll arrive there in 3 months. So we'll eliminate that. We'll get out of these other wars, I think. And then we're going to need to revoke her title. One of our holdings there are occupied right now. We may actually want to hold off on that and go after Italia or Scandinavia first. Just to get our power level up a little bit. So we're going to come down here and wrap up these 2 wars. Get ourselves to peace. And then once we're there, we should be just fine to put our realm back together. So that's going to be our goal here. We're going to fight these guys here. We should absolutely easily win that. These guys are going to come in and attack us here. No, they're not. They're going to come up over here. We'll eliminate them, no problem. There we go. This war is now over. So enforce those demands, and then we're going to come over here and eliminate these forces. So they're going to be over in, like, this area. So we'll head over there as soon as we can. And then we're definitely going to, I think, go for Scandinavia first. That will allow us to de jure claim Finland. And then we'll go for Italia. after that. And then we'll take back England, which is already within our realm, but we want to personally hold it. Oh, this just changed over here. Cool. Okay, so as expected, they are going to be right up over here. We're going to come fight them. We do need a new steward, and that will be this fine gentleman. Fantastic. So they don't like this situation that's brewing here. I can't say I blame them. This is not going to go well for them. 4,000 troops left for them. This isn't going to stack wipe, but it will swing the war in our favor. Cool. We're going to head down over this direction and try to take back some of this territory, I think. This is their capital. So we can siege here, 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 and that may end the war, actually. We'll see how that ends up going. It should be relatively quick sieges all the way through. I'm going to split off our siege force here because we have a good opportunity. These guys are locked in. So we can fight them here and continue our siege. This guy wants to be our friend. We're not allowed to declare on him, so we accept. We'll take his cash. Beautiful. We got that back. We're going to head up over here. We definitely need a siege commander. There we go. Now we could slow siege here, and that's only a level 4 fort. Alternatively, they're up over this way, and we're going to see if we can stop them. Cool. So over we head. We're at minus 5% here. There we go. And we're going to hit their capital. Beautiful. And I would love to hit these guys as well as soon as that battle is over. We're going to allow them to lock in here. And then we're going to head in. Their capital will fall. And we're going to hit this force. That was a stack wipe. Fantastic. So their capital will be going away very, very shortly. There we go. 76% war score. I was hoping for a little bit more from that capital, but it's fine. So we're going to come down here, clean up this war. We'll just take this all back, I think. Yeah. Ish. So we're going to start heading up this direction. I'd like to fight these guys up here. We can still get more war score from battles. So that's what we'll do. We'll split these mangonels and levies off again. And we'll take these guys up over to here. Fantastic. Do we arrive in time to have them stop that siege? We do. They could have finished that siege, but they didn't. It's a strange decision, to be sure. Okay. So we're at 95% war score here. This siege will finish it. We'll daydream about plots, I suppose. 20 days left in this war. Beautiful. 5 more days. War is over. So enforce those demands and disband our troops. Okay. So our next step. We can go after Italia or we can go after Scandinavia. We're going to do Scandinavia here. So we're going to press our claims, which is nice and easy. And their capital's right here. So we're going to raise up our troops here. How many troops does she have? 1,300? Okay, this isn't going to be very challenging. Sounds good. We had a good omen. That is a good sign. Okay, I'm continuing to raise a little bit here. I'm going to send these guys in, but I want to raise this up to 20k. There we go. And in we go. Where is she located? She is off over here. Got it. That's fine. So she is off fighting. And we're going to take her capital. We will leave behind a siege force that she simply can't deal with. And these guys, they're going to embark and come on down to here. They'll arrive there in 3 months. Beautiful. Okay, let's put in a siege commander here. There we go. We'll go up over this way. And we'll be arriving down here very shortly. She is attempting to run. She's not going to succeed. So that'll get stack wiped. There we go. Beautiful. I was hoping we'd capture her there. It didn't happen. But this siege will continue. We're going to walk over this way, try to take over this siege, ideally. I don't think we get there in time, but we'll see. Okay. We're going to walk over here and continue to siege. Actually, we do get here in time. That's remarkable. I love it. So we can take over this siege. They're going to attack us, but they're going to lose. Our siege here has finished. We're going to walk, I think, up to here. We're at 97% war score here. This war is almost over already. Once we finish this siege in 30 days, it will be over. So that's beautiful. Once we have this... Well, once we have this empire title back, we should be able to offer vassalage to Finland, and hopefully that will actually work. She's currently at war. She will accept once she's no longer at war, which will be done soon. Okay. I'm going to send her a gift here. And once she's no longer at war, she'll become our vassal. So that's perfect. Now there's this guy as well. He is also at war. Okay. We'll keep an eye on that. We need to get that all put back together. We now need to get Italia back on our side. And they've given out Ancona, which I don't love. They would actually become our vassal right now. So we'll go ahead and offer that. Beautiful. And that gives us a staging point where we can take back Italia. So... Oh, our armies are still raised? Holy war for the Kingdom of Lithuania. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, that's this war. Okay. Sure. We've already beaten their army. Actually, let's cap this back over here, as long as we're over in this area. So we're going to land here. This shouldn't take long to cap back, especially once our siege weapons get here. That'll buy us time for this Finnish war to end. Cool. Other people can be vassalized, including this guy, which we will do. This guy, which we will do. And this guy, which we will do. Consider that all put back together. Fantastic. There we go. A schemer has been discovered. How loathsome. We did just discover trebuchets. So after this war, we should replace our mangonels with trebuchets. That's going to be an important thing. Okay, we're going to go in and start sieging over here. We now have the war goal under our control. So that's great. Ticking war score is now now ticking for us. And then we're going to walk down over here and hit their capital as soon as we're done with this siege. Okay. Then we're going to go after Italia, of course. Hopefully before they can grant out any more territories awkwardly. This guy is currently in multiple wars. We'll go after him militarily if we have to. Just checking in on that guy. We may have to do something about that. Okay. But overall, this is going quite well. We've got a few more steps. But let's take over this capital here. 3 months on that. I'm going to put in this guy as our commander here to make those siege phases go faster. Cool. We got a breach. I see them moving up this direction. War's over. Beautiful. We enforce those demands, disband our troops. At this moment, our next step is to ditch these mangonels. And we will create trebuchet regiments. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Now we'll max those out. And that'll take a little bit of time to get that all put back together. Okay. So let's see if there's anyone else we can vassalize. Nope, not currently. She's not done with her war yet. Okay. So we want to press our claim on Italia. We'll go ahead and do that now, despite the fact that our trebuchets are not fully recovered. It'll take them a little bit of time. That's okay. We're going to raise our men-at-arms. We're going to raise up our troops. And she has like 7k. Sure. Not too concerned about that. Our trebuchets will replenish over time. Eventually. It'll be very slow while we're at war here. But we have 63 already. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We're going to walk in over this direction. It's a little bit awkward, but we need to get down to her capital. There we go. And 4 months on this siege. I do want to make sure that we have this guy in charge to get these siege phases done faster. Beautiful. We already have a breach. I'm going to ignore this castle for the moment, and we're just going to continue running at their capital. She's in the capital right now, so that's perfect. Okay, so this breach will end, or rather this siege will end very soon. I'm hoping that we get a tick of trebuchets between now and when we move. We'll see. Okay. We did. We did get a tick there. 111. Beautiful. So that's absolutely fantastic. The North Riding is under siege. So she raised up over here. But she's still in her capital. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to split off our siege weapons here. We're going to take these guys, and we are going to embark them. They're going to arrive up here in 5 months. There are 6 months left on that siege, so they get there before that siege ends. Remarkably. We definitely want to put in, like, this commander-ish, and then we'll put this guy in as our siege commander. Cool. So these sieges are going to go faster once we have our trebuchets resupplied, but we really want to put Italia back together as quickly as we can here. Okay. Shouldn't be a big deal. And let's go take over her capital. She's still in her capital. Beautiful. There we go. We're at 9% war score here. We're going to be landing up here very shortly, and this will be worth 50% war score to us. More if, like, one of her heirs is a knight in the army and we capture him or something. Okay, we got him here. No, we don't. We don't catch them here. We catch them there, in theory. Let's check in over this way. How's that siege going? 2 months left on that. Cool. So yeah, we catch them here. Beautiful. We're currently ill. We're going to do a safe treatment. We should be fine. That battle was only worth 5% war score. Remarkable. Her ally did join the war. Okay. That would be why. We need to chase these guys. And keep an eye out for our siege. Okay, we got her son hostage there. We're 87% war score. Beautiful. So we're going to pop back over here. And we're going to continue to siege in this area. We, of course, want to try to chase down this army. They're actually walking back towards us. That's an interesting choice. Okay, we're no longer ill, and the war is over. Beautiful. So Italy is back in our realm. Fantastic. So there's Italy back. Now we need to get these two, Sapmi and Finland. Finland is no longer at war, so we can offer them vassalage and they would accept. Beautiful. Next up... Oh, I just gave that away. I didn't mean to do that. Next up, we need to go after this guy. And would he accept vassalage? No, he wouldn't. Okay. We could just subjugate him. I don't think that's the way to go, though. We could do a kingdom invasion. I also don't think that's the way to go. Why does he not want to become our vassal? "21 reasons" is just his opinion of us. He has no children, but he's also unmarried. We can ally him, like so. There we go. And now he's only at minus 10 reasons. Beautiful. As his opinion of us comes up, that will get even better. We could offer to join his wars, but we actually can't, so that's sad. I think what we need to do now is get England back. Hello. Done. We'll roll that dice. Fantastic. Okay, so now we need to start putting back all of this, right? We need to get all of this put back together here. So, our niece here. We need to revoke this earldom, but we can use a hook. Can we just imprison her with a hook? We have a 50% chance. I think what we're going to do is we're going to send her a gift to boost up her opinion of us. Now we have a 2/3 chance. What else can we do here? No, I think this is our best bet. We'll imprison her here. We hope that we don't fail this roll. We'll see how that goes. Well, crap. Okay, well, with that being the case, we will raise up our troops right around here. It won't take long to raise. Okay. We're going to group these together. And we're going to come over and fight them here. Now, she's the war leader. Yes, they have a lot of troops. But that's okay. All we need to do is catch these guys. There we go. And then come siege this. Yes, they're sieging a lot of our locations. But we win this battle. And now we come down over here. We need to siege this, and it needs to be done quickly. So, we're going to put in this siege commander here. 3 months. We want it more quickly than this. I'm going to raise up more troops in our backline, just in case. Okay. I'm a little upset that we lost the 2/3 roll there, but sure. Okay, so we captured that, but we did not capture her. That's incredibly unlucky. We're to move over here, stop gathering. And we're going to get this siege done. I had really hoped that we would capture her there. Sadly, it did not happen. We're going to have to siege up over here. Any moment now. Actually, let's see here. Yeah, all of these are currently rebelling. And they're currently swarming our capital. So that's something to note. 15 months there. Okay. It's really unfortunate that we lost that roll and then didn't capture her. Like, I don't know what the actual chance was on us capturing her, but that's very unfortunate. So this is a war against tyranny, right? So we need to defend our capital. And so we shall. We're going to continue to move up over this way, though. They're sieging up there. That's fine. So that's what controls ticking. But we're going to wrap up this here. And I want to see, is that everything she controls? Yes. It is. Okay. So we're going to finish up this siege in 30 days. There's a lot of troops up over here. But for the time being, I'm just letting them do their thing. So that only put us at 29%. This is not occupied, is it? No, there's a second castle here. Right. Okay. So, I mean, they have a lot of troops up here. No doubt about that. We can call on this guy if we wanted to. He's not very powerful. I don't think he'd be helpful. I was really hoping that we would end up capturing her in this siege. That was the plan. Of course, I was really hoping that she'd just come quietly. That was the initial plan. Capturing her in the siege was the backup plan. If we lose this war, we're deposed. We don't want that. Okay. So the siege of our capital was lost here. But now they're going to leave our capital. This is good. This is what we want. So now we're going to embark. And we're going to come up towards our capital. Cool. And they're just kind of swarming around over here. Let's see what they decide to do. Okay. So they're grouped up and embarking over here. I'd love to try to land here and take this back. I think the odds on this are pretty low that we succeed there. They would not currently accept a white piece, but they're close. If we were able to take this back, it shouldn't take long. 36 days. $7 days. Okay, we got it. They're now willing to white piece. I think we do it. We just say, you know what? We gambled and we lost. So we'll white peace there. Which they accept. That war is now gone. I was hoping that we'd be able to get this all put back together this episode. Sadly, it did not happen. She is a known criminal at this point. And we could try this again. But we can't revoke that without a truce. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to wait until that truce is up. How long is that truce with her? Not you. You. Is a 5-year truce. So I think we'll wait on that and we'll get this duchy put back together at that point. It is well past time to put a cut in here, but we got a lot done this episode. Not quite as much as I'd hoped, but bad luck at the end there. It is what it is. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, Sigma162, JJ Gamer, Kentuin, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Kadra, Raw Potato, Elmishi Nazi, Justin Everett, Emiliano Cameron, Martin Lawrence, Jens Graham, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video. And as always, I will see you all next time.